I am Chengal Reddy. I heard Mr. Ashok Dalwai explaining about various governmental issues, initiatives, and also farmers' problems. What I want to ask Mr. Dalwai is how do you explain that the industry and service sector has grown at 10% since 1990s liberalization, whereas agriculture has remained at 1%? Mr. Dalwai, for the last 30 years, farm sector hasn't got any technologies or investments or marketing freedom to export or import or process and all that. See, what we farmers want to know from governments is when you are encouraging service and industrial sectors in terms of the service investment technologies and all that, why don't you allow similar facilities to farm sector? Take for example genetically modified seeds. America has been eating all GM food for the last 20 years, and everybody across the world they are eating. And here in India itself, we are importing genetic edible oils, almost 1 lakh crores. And whereas in the last 10-15 years, both NDA government as well as UPA government, you are not allowed genetic technology. Mr. Dalwai, you have to straight come to the point. See, go taking it around for me and explaining this and that, it's not going to help the farmers. Agriculture, yes, we have produced sufficient, but what about the individual farmers' well-being? What about profitable price? You are talking about reducing the cost of production. I would say, why don't you adopt GM technologies, which is both beneficial in terms of abiotic stress and other methods? This is where we farmers feel sad that senior officials in government of India are trying to evade issues instead of directly confronting them. Mr. Dalwai, you government must open up the farm sector to private sector, technologies, investments and others. Then alone farm sector in India can become globally competitive.